Good morning. Welcome to episode 73 of Coffee with Mr. Green. Today's topic is one that means a lot to me and one of making personal connections, seeing the world as connected. And today's connection actually happens through basketball. So, a year ago, this whole thing was declared a pandemic. Utah Jazz, Oklahoma City got shut down. Everybody went home. They didn't get to see any basketball. Every year at the high school basketball tournament, our family gets hotel rooms. We hang out. We watch high school basketball during the day, NCAA basketball at night. It's a great family reunion type of atmosphere. We love basketball, and we love rooting for the Cats. So today's a huge day for the UK Wildcats men's basketball team because they play at noon. Go Cats! But it's also historic because this is one of the worst records they've ever had in the history of the program, because a year ago, COVID-19 was declared a global pandemic and everyone's life changed forever. So why I want to talk about making connections is relationships are key. And so when we share something like a global pandemic, we share something like suffering, a really hard workout, or, a really awesome basketball game. Maybe it's a loss, maybe it's a W. We connect as humans, and we can embrace and we can support and we can do things that are going to bring joy and happiness into the world. And so when you see someone wearing the same shirt that you support, your sports team, you say something nice to them. You're like, hey, let's go Cats, BBN, right? That connects us on a higher level, not just as strangers, but as people that believe in the same thing. So I want you to think about that. Think about the power of sports. Think about what it did to a lot of athletes. Have that empathy that we've practiced, right? Think about what it has done to coaches. The talent this year is there, okay? We saw that from the last basketball game. They outscored the other team 30 points, right? The issue becomes that support system. And when you're going through something tough, and we've been through this the last year, I want you to think about all those people through the pandemic that have supported you, okay? And, just reach out to them, thank them. I'd like to give a huge shout out right now to my wife, my friends, and my coworkers. A lot of us have adjusted and tried to be as successful as possible through this pandemic virtually. And most importantly, I want to give a huge shout out for my students. Okay, even though they shut us down, you still did school, you showed up, and you learned something. And let's keep on learning. Okay, so as always, like and subscribe. Smash that like button, turn on notifications, and let's keep on learning.